From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
Good morning, and this is Morning's Crypto here on LALATE with the latest coin and cryptocurrency moves this morning. We'll be going over the top cryptocurrency investments of 2021, which coins are the best coins to invest in 2021, and which coins are making live news this morning. We'll be going over the major market movers this morning, and you're going to be surprised. You may have heard about Doge's amazing move overnight, but have you heard about other coins that are making 30 to 40% moves in just the last few hours? You probably have not. But ironically, one of those coins is one of the coins I recommended yesterday. And it's off the radar, but it's shooting to the moon. We'll be going over where the market's going. We'll also go over a new platform that launched just today that seeks to compete against Coinbase and Gemini by giving the opportunity to buy and sell coins, a lot more coins in the United States, with cheaper fees. The coins we'll be looking at in today's video include the following. Of course, we will be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, and then, of course, the all-time favorite of this channel, Polygon, and Decentraland, Live Engine, and new entry, Kyber Network. We'll also be looking at Curve. Why the new names? Well, you're going to see those as well. We'll also be going into the split screen and be looking at where the market's turning today. We'll be looking at why certain coins are changing and why certain coins are taking us to the moon and why other coins are flat. It's a big morning, and this is Morning's Crypto here on LALATE. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record in 1 year. Next stop, 1 million. Hit that subscribe button right now. Share these videos on Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter. Get over here. Get people on over here. Also like this video. 3,000 likes, but let's get right to the breaking news. The breaking news as you start the new morning is that the market is very splintered. Why? Certain coins are up 2, 3, 4%. Certain coins are actually down. Some coins are down. Other coins are up, 4, 5%, 1%, 2%. And then a few coins are literally skyrocketing and even bigger than Doge. Now, Doge may be the coin that you've been hearing about in the last few hours. What's going on? Let's recap where Doge has acted over the last few weeks. Doge ran from February to about May 7th. The Saturday morning before Elon Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live, the coin went to 75 cents. Many people sold out at 75 cents and made a fortune. I know one friend who's a reality TV star, got in at a literally $600 investment, got out at six figures on that May 7th. But a lot of people still held. But here's what happened to Doge over the weeks that followed. Doge was down day after day, week after week, down 3%, 3%, 3%, showed no resistance level, and finally fell as low as 28 cents. Did not really gain that much after the three market crashes. So what happened with Doge yesterday? It gained some traction yesterday. 3% as detailed on this channel. Very good. The day before, 3%. I loved it. I said, I love if Doge continues to gain 3, 6% every single day. But what happened yesterday overnight? Well, Coinbase announced that Doge will be rolled out in full platform availability in the next few hours. And with that, it shot up nearly 30%. Is that the value of a 30% movement? Absolutely not. We knew that this Coinbase listing was occurring. What's important to understand is that when you're investing in cryptocurrency, it's no different than investment in stocks. You trade based upon the news and you sell upon the result. So you already knew this Coinbase event with Doge was happening. We were announced this weeks ago. So this is not any real surprising major news event. Now, it's great news to raise the coin 3, 6, 8, even 10%. But 30%? Absolutely not. And then what happened? Elon Musk delivered a tweet. Is it reason to invest in coin because Elon Musk posts a tweet? Absolutely not. Moreover, if you read a Wall Street Journal article today, it talks about Elon Musk's tweets in the context of Tesla and an SEC settlement agreement several years ago. Watch that article. I'm not going to go into detail too much about it, but it's very, very serious. So let's go into now what's at issue with the rest of the market. Well, ironically, you saw me detailing 4 coins yesterday: Decentraland, Engine, Live, Polygon. And I talked about them as trading opportunities. Guess what? One of those coins is outbeating the market substantially. and another two coins are zooming through the roof. What's going on? Let's jump into the charts right now and let's look and see why these coins are acting like they are. Here's live here. Do you see that? I don't have to tell you that that is a 24-hour chart, folks. That is not a 7-day chart. That is a 24-hour chart. It was $23 last night. We were talking about buying $11. Where is it today? $28. Let's jump into the next chart. Here's Engine, but I want to really show you this one. Kyber Network, 163. Right now, 307. Yeah, that's 300%. That's 300%. Let's look at another. That is a 24-hour chart, folks. That is not a 7-day chart. Let's look at this chart. Curve, 182, 192. Let's go up to here. 248. What is going on? What's going on is a lot of excitement, and let's go over why these coins are zooming. If you pull up Gemini, which of course is a place where you can buy a lot of these coins, and look and see what coins are doing. A lot of coins are down today. They're down 2%. Some coins are up 5%, 6%. But suddenly you get into a few coins, and there's Injective up 22% right today. Injective up 22%. Then LivePeer up 16%. And then finally, Kyber Network. Kyber Network, which I want to jump onto that chart again. Here it is. Kyber Network is up 115% today. It started the day in the 180, 170 range. It is 360 right now. It is up 115% for the day. So obviously, you know how I deal with this. I like 115% return better than 20% return on Doge. So I'm obviously going to cover the 115% return coin. What is this coin? And then, of course, I'm going to cover the curve. We are trying to beat the curve with curve, because look at curve right here. It is up 30% for today. Well, 30% ain't 100%, but it sure is wonderful. If you look at other coins, Decentraland is up 8% for today. Just today, can you imagine? Which is just a wonderful move. There's a lot of coins up 8%, but there's a lot of coins down. If you go to Polygon, relatively flat, and then we get to Doge, up 28%. So here you see why suddenly no one might be talking about curve, may not be talking about LivePeer or Engine. LivePeer is the one with a massive run. But I'm certainly going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about Kyber Network. Look at this chart. Let me pull my mouse in. Look at that. It was easy breezy to figure out that this coin was making a move. Here's what I want you to know going into the discussion about Kyber Network, LivePeer, and also Curve, these three coins that you should have bought last night, is that if you're watching the market, you know that you always have to change your buying mentality. You have to look outside the box. A coin may go quickly from stalker coin to buying coin. Stalker coin is a coin that's making big moves that you want to learn a little bit about. Interest coin is a coin that you now like a lot. You may consider buying it. But when you saw Kyber Network last night at $1.62 go to $2.15, I mean, that's easy breezy. You're almost doubling the money in about an hour. A coin is going up double the money in an hour. And even with this, you saw here, watch my mouse as I move it on the screen. Even here, you saw 262 from 162, up $1 and staying relatively stable. And then all this is wonderful. Look how good this part of the chart is. It shows a lot of support. It shows the coin is doing well. This was the opportunity for you to buy and sell within a day. If you did not see it happening here, you certainly saw it around here. And if you bought in here, guess what? You could have sold out in here. So 340 from 240. Wonderful return, and we're not even done yet. That is Kyber Network. So the opportunity as we go into the split screen right now, as we go into the full screen right now, is you need to know that the universe is more than one coin. You may hear Elon or see Elon or read Elon, but the universe is more than one coin. And if you miss the opportunity on one coin, you have the opportunity on another coin. And if you're watching for, Polygon to go to 8 cents and it's not, don't worry, because Kyber Network gave you an opportunity this morning to buy in. That live peer, which I have been covering over the last 3 days, I have been telling you to stock live peer. Live peer had a breakout, and suddenly with that breakout, it had the opportunity for you to go in and grab it. And so ultimately, if you're watching the market and watching the coins, you will see when an opportunity manifests itself. And live peer, which I have been detailing on this channel for 5 days, broke out and had that opportunity for you to get big returns on your money. Now, Curve and Kyber Networks, if you're on the Gemini platform, you have seen these massive numbers manifesting themselves over the last few hours. Now, it's certainly the morning time. Let's see how it unfolds in the remainder of the day. But if you're late to the game, I'm sorry, but there's always that opportunity. So let's go into the split screen right now and take the skill set that we learn from these coins to bring it to other coins and give you the opportunity to maybe get into other coins. As we pull up coinmarketcap.com on the split screen, let's look and see, is there anything else that is delivering 100% return on your money today? We're looking for 100% return, 100% movement up, or 30% movement up. In the 24-hour. So Bitcoin's up 5%. Okay. Ethereum's up 8%. Someone made a YouTube video this morning saying Ethereum's going to the roof. It's to the moon. It's not. It's up 8%. 2,700 is not good for Ethereum. When Ethereum is up 8% every single day, I'll be happy. Now, Dogecoin, of course, making a wonderful move, 28%. You saw this Doge movement starting, though, a few days ago. I showed it to you how it's gaining 3% day after day. After 2 days, it showed movement. Now, what do I think is going to happen with Doge? That's coming up in a second. All right, let's go down on the chart. We're at number 15 on market capitalization. Anything else making big moves like a 30% or higher on the 24-hour? No. So we're split. A lot of coins. Some coins are down. Some coins are flat. Stellar's down. I just passed Cardano flat. 3%. I mean, that's basically flat. So a lot of coins are not doing anything today. They're flat or they're barely moving anything. There's Moreno. Moreno, which was a stalker coin a few days ago and then stopped being a stalker coin because it didn't perform, is 11% today. Interesting. Shiba up 11%. Exciting? No. Shiba has been down day after day after day, so 11% is nothing. So now as we get into coins in about the top 30 in market capitalization, we are seeing maybe double-digit moves, 12%. Good, 12%. Exciting? No. It's promising, but 12% is nothing jumping off the page. Do I see anything else bigger? Now I'm at 57 on market capitalization, making big 20% moves. No, I see some 12%. I see some 7%. I have some 0, 14%. Nothing really interesting. I'm almost at 91 on market capitalization. And there is number 96 on market capitalization, Curve. Up 30% for the 24-hour, up 40% for the 7-day. So it shows you that you have to just sort of take your mouse. I just took my mouse. I went right down the chart. I'm like, oh, okay, 3%, big deal. 3%, 38%. I'm not really excited about that. Oh, 30%. Oh, 40%. Oh, 100%. Now, here's what you also need to know. Is CoinMarketCap.com only lists on the first page the top 100 market coins on market capitalization, top 100. If you go to Gemini.com, which is free to sign up, you see, I think, 20 coins. And some of them are outside the top 100 on market capitalization. And you'll see things that sort of, your eyes just pop out. And that is why my eyes popped out when I saw these coins. So here is how you want to address the situation. If we took out Doge, Live Peer, Kyber Networks, if I'm even pronouncing it right, and Curve. If we took out those 4 coins right now, those 4 coins that are just killing it today, doing wonderful numbers, what's this market? It's a good market, up 3%. Up 3%. Bitcoin is at 37,000, just out of our range of worry about downturn in the market. Ethereum is at 2,700, just a little bit out of it. So nothing particularly interesting. The rest of the coins are all relatively flat, 3%. Yeah, there's some coins that are 16% and 12% after several days of being down. So the rest of the market, not particularly good. This is interesting. Why am I bringing this up? Because we haven't seen this in a while. We've seen this market for the last few weeks where everything moves together. Everything moves the opposite. We saw last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everything went up together, and everything went up really high last Wednesday. A lot of people sold and made money last Wednesday. And they saw everything get really bad the Sunday before. Everything just went down together. Today we see some breakouts. I like that. I like when coins have their own mentality, and that gives you real good opportunity. How do you find those opportunities? How we just did them together. You want to go to coinmarketcap.com, go through the top 100. Now, if you have the ability to just continue going to the next page, top 200, do it. Otherwise, pull up the Gemini app, which is what I do, and I go through it and I see 30 coins. I don't see 500. And that's how I saw that this morning. I said, what the world is this? I've never heard of Kyber Network. I've never followed. Now, if you're one of those people that owns it, congratulations. I mean, just there's always someone that says, you never heard of it? I've had it for 5 years. It's always one of those people. But look at this. I mean, look how wonderful a return this is for Kyber Network. Now, obviously, in a show where I'm broadcasting so much, I don't have time to research before I go on air. Why did Kyber Network go up so much? Maybe it had a major news announcement. I don't know. I didn't have time to research that before I went on camera. But I'm going off the chart analysis because a lot of times coins just move based upon chart movements. And here you go, $1.62, and we are I can't even grab it, 320. So we may be going to 4. Imagine $1.60 to 4. Let me pull up my calculator. I mean, that's just, what is that? 4 divided by $1.62? I mean, yeah, that's just insane. That is just incredible. That means if you put, it's just incredible return of your money. Now, do we dare look at the 7-day chart? Okay, let's dare. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Oh, 7-day chart's great as also. Let's look at the 3-day, the 3-month chart. Is it good? No. So the 3-month chart is not good. So what was Kyber Network? It was once a $4 coin. Here is the third market crash. So it is just rebounding out of the third market crash. Surprise, surprise. So this coin has a surprise to it. The surprise to it is that this coin was still below the third market crash of 2 weeks ago. And suddenly today it's trying to regain its speed. So if we look out at the mountain, let's look at its mountain. Oh, this is a strange coin. Interesting. So this coin was literally almost 50% down the mountain. It was almost like a Cardano. And now it's trying to go all the way back to its mountain, which was at 382. So if you bought this coin overnight, congratulations. You may be going to 382, maybe by the end of the day. Now, how low can this coin go? It went down to 86 cents. If anyone bought it and held it, and if anyone held it and never cashed out, well, you are very risky, because I would have cashed out at 340. Because look, this has been a long time it's been down. But there you go. So Kyber Network up an enormous percentage right now. Let me tell you again, the percentage that Kyber Network is up right now. It is, I think I told you it was 1,000%. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of, it's right next to, there it is. Kyber Network up 82%. It was up 100% when I went on air. So it's now 82% up for the day. All right, let's jump into Engine Coin. Engine Coin is having a good day, but not as good a day as our other 3 of these 4 coins. So here's LivePeer. So that was the coin which I told you to grab at if there's a dip at 11. Well, the dip didn't happen. But if you were stalking the coin, because I've been talking about it, and you bought it last night, 22, guess what? 27. Oh, boy. That was 20% return. It's pulling off now because it was about 20% return up about here. So we know Live Peer's price point because we covered it on this channel. It's a $33 coin. So it will, if you got it last night at 23, you will make $10 on this coin potentially by the end of the day if it keeps on running. Decentraland is having a good day as well. It went as low as 80 cents. It is now almost 90 cents, so it's having a nice run. But finally, the other coin that's really making the shocking move, this is the one, this is the fourth of the four coins. Curve, look at that. Started the day at $1.92, went as high as $2.50. So there you go, four coins. Curve, Kyber Network, if I can grab the charts right, Kyber Network, and then the other coins to consider making the move today are Doge, of course, and you always want to watch Ethereum, and Polygon's having a good day as well. What a strange day it is with those four coins: Curve and Live Peer, Kyber Network, and Doge. Curve, Kyber Network, Live Peer, and Doge, just killing it. Anywhere from 25% to 100% return, and the market is very finicky still. So you saw me on air live right now. Kyber, I went on air, it was 114% up. Now it's 80% up. So it lost 20% in just what? I've only been on air for 20 minutes. It lost 20% of the gain in 20 minutes of this video. So it shows you pretty volatile market we are in right now. But it's very interesting because that's four coins and the rest of the market is doing nothing for us. It's up 3%, 4%, 3%, 4%. Yeah, there's some 16% coins, but they were down day after day after day, so they haven't delivered anything. Ethereum and Bitcoin, yeah, congratulations. You're at 37,000 and 2,700. I'm not excited about that because you're right outside the threshold. When Ethereum gets above 3,000 and holds it for a week, I'll love it. When Bitcoin gets above 40,000 and holds it for a week, I will love it. Until then, they are really on the cusp of always going down because Ethereum is just one blink away from 1,900 again, and Bitcoin is just one blink away from 3,100. So what should you know? Where should you be buying? What should you be buying? And where should you be buying? Let's start with where you should be buying with this breaking news. This day started with Kraken. That's Kraken. Kraken announced today that the Kraken app has now gone live in the United States and carries 50 coins and will have lower transaction fees than its competitors. This consumer app is our first major foray into supporting wider consumer adoption and a much more simplified, easy-to-use interface, said one of its heads, Jeremy Welch, in a news statement today. The app has already been in Europe. And so that is fascinating. I have not taken a look at Kraken, but I would be interested to see which coins it carries and which coins it doesn't carry. Now, let's go back to this Doge movement, and I want you to understand the Doge movement. First of all, some people in the live chat last night, which had the live Doge chart when this was happening, I was running the live Doge chart when it started last night at 30 cents and went all the way up to 40, whatever it went to. People are asking me, buy Doge at this point? No. No, you don't buy Doge at this point. Here's what you need to know. Doge, I think, I can safely say, is the only coin that has a strange euphoria about it that is different than any other coin. And that euphoria can always take the coin much higher than any other coin. Doge has a very unusual euphoria about it. And that euphoria is a little bit like an AMC GameStop euphoria, that it's just buy and it's always going to be wonderful, and buy some more and it's always going to be wonderful, and buy some more. Because today's news is not news. Today's news is not news. But they wanted, the people who like Doge, they wanted a reason to go higher. I love it. You know, if you go higher, who cares why you go higher, so long as you hold that high. I want Doge to be able to hold these levels now for a few days. I want it to be staying above 40 cents for a few days. I don't want it to go right back down to 33 cents. Remember, Doge was a coin that lost value every single day. It was down every single day after that Elon Musk appearance. And then after the three market crashes, did not come back that strong. The last 3 days before this were great because it was 3% up, 3%, 3%. I love just consistent days up. So would I buy Doge at this point? No. Will Doge at some point be a very profitable, very, very high coin? Yes, of course. It's going to be a very high coin. Is Doge a coin that you want to put away and not look at? If you want, but I don't think Doge is going to be a coin that the euphoria is going to make you fortunes in a very, very short period of time. I think that using the skill set that we talk about on this channel gives you the opportunity. If you were watching the coins across the map, you have your platform set up, whether you're using Coinbase or Gemini to buy, or now Kraken. You are watching coins and you saw LivePeer, which were among the coins I had discussed, making a massive breakout. You may have bought it last night saying, I'm going to buy it. I see it breaking out. Breakout events occur. You have to modify your behavior based upon coins modifications. And you may have been looking at LivePeer on Gemini, which ironically was what I was doing. It's right next to, on Gemini, Kraken Network. I'm now I'm modifying words. It's not Kraken Network. Okay, whatever. However it's called. Sorry to the coin. Kyber Network, not Kyber Kraken. There's a lot of K's in this broadcast. Kyber Network. It was right next to Kyber Network on Gemini, and I saw 100%. Did I read that right? Up 100%. Well, yeah, congratulations, Doge, you're up 20%. This Kyber person over here is up 100%. I want to know about you. So you want to have those opportunities to pounce and buy. And don't be afraid to sell. Do not be afraid to sell. Here's what you need to know as we go into the afternoon. The market is splintered, which is, I love a splintered market. I don't like a market where everything goes up and goes down at the same time. Why? Because a lot of coins will get burnt when they're not supposed to get burnt. It's not your fault. It's not your coin's fault the market went down. Why did your coin go down? Because every other coin went down that day. I like when a market splintered. I like that Doge is breaking out by itself, and I like that Kyber is breaking out with LivePeer and Curve by itself. On the other hand, understand that because it's a splintered market, you need to really make sure you have the right coin. And the right coin may be the right coin for 3 days. And after that is the wrong coin. So understand you have to modify your behavior. Do not expect to just buy and put away. Doge is a 40-cent coin right now. It's not 76 cents. So you have to understand that mindset. It is not time to celebrate because you went from 29 cents to 40 cents. There's a lot of other coins that have had 20-cent moves. Or that type of movement in the last few weeks, many times fold. And so you want to make sure that you have the opportunity to buy the right coins. So what would I recommend? Is it going to be a market crash? Is it not going to be a market crash? Is it going to be a buying opportunity? Is it not going to be a buying opportunity? This is my recommendation going into the morning. First, there could still be a market crash this week. Absolutely could still be a market crash. Ethereum is at 2,700. Bitcoin is at 3,700. 37,000. We are 1 moment away from going under 35,000 Bitcoin and 1 moment away from going under 2,500 for Ethereum. Now we look stronger today than we did than we've looked in almost a week. So this is the strongest we've looked because there are more coins up. Second, there's a lot of coins out there that are not doing anything again. They are just flat day after day after day. You don't want coins that are just flat day after day after day, even if it's 1%. I do say I like a coin up 3% consecutively, but I don't want 3% up every single day. I want some, 15% days and 12% days up, because if a coin is just doing 3%, it ain't doing anything for me. I want the coin to have nice runs. So you have to modify behavior. If there is not a market crash and you're waiting to get Polygon at 80 cents, waiting to get Decentraland at 50 cents, waiting to get Engine at 80 cents, and waiting to get the 300% return your money, as I detailed in last today's video, and that opportunity is not unfolded yet, do not worry, be patient. That buying opportunity is out there when it happens. But consider other buying opportunities, which is when there's a breakout coin. If there is a breakout coin, you have to be on the breakout. You can't be late to the breakout. Meaning if a coin is running from $1 to $3, you can't be buying the coin at $3. You have to be buying it at 120, 130, 140, 150, because you saw it break out and go up 50 cents in an hour and a half. You saw it go up 50% of its value in an hour and a half. You have to come in and grab that coin and ultimately decide with your mindset if you want to sell or if you want to hold. In the case of like the Kyber network, would I, if I had grabbed that coin here, would I have held it? Excuse me, let me go into the 1-day chart. If I grabbed the coin, around here, $1.70, would I have sold it or would I have held it? It's really hard to say, because guess what? When I look out at this long chart, this is how you have to decide your risks. The risks are that if you don't sell here, you go right back to here. If you don't sell. So you could lose your profits. On the other hand, if you do sell, you may lose this upside of profit. So you may lose getting to $4 instead of selling at $1. So had you bought it last, I don't remember where we started at. What was it? Here's the 24-hour chart. So if you had bought it at 162, you will be able to sell it at 3 something today, but you may be able to hold and go to 4. So ultimately, you have to always decide where your risks are on the buy side and the sell side. Remember, some people are risk tolerant on the buy side. They rather be risky buying into the coin with the understanding it may go lower, but conservative on the sell side. They rather take their profits and then get into another opportunity. Remember, there's always an opportunity for another coin. If the coin is not if the coin does not present that opportunity for you, then grab another coin. Remember, keep your eyes open to the entire market, because there's always opportunities for a lot of coins. And with that, make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record in 1 year. Next stop, 1 million. I'm next back with you with evening's crypto and overnight's crypto. That's at 7 and 7:30 tonight. Like this video, 2,000-3,000 likes. In overnight's crypto, I answer all your questions during that 15 hours broadcast. Fastest growing cryptocurrency channel for a reason. We do all the coins, all the analysis, all the charts, all the buying and selling trading opportunities. It's not just one opportunity when you're buying and selling crypto. I'm next back with you on noontime LA at about 11:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stay informed, stay focused. Have a beautiful noontime.